What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, I want to speak on a recent post that I seen about Vivica A Fox, right? And so Vivica A Fox in this post said that uh, Vivica A Fox reportedly ended her marriage due to financial disparities. Stating, "My mother didn't raise me to support a man." According to Vivica Fox, according to Fox, she grew up weary of shouldering the financial responsibilities in a relationship. In the relationship, right? And so, in my opinion, I just think that when, like now, I'm not saying that like women should carry a man and support him financially, but in situations where where he don't make as much money as she do, then as long as he is working and contributing to the household, then I don't think that that should be an issue. And a lot of times when the shoe is on the other foot, it's not even an issue for a man. That's like something that like men really don't even think of, because if he can, and if a man is in a position to support the family without her even working, then he'll do that without any second thought. Now, I'm not saying that. I don't really believe in like guys should be like what is it called, Mr. Moms, and like stay home and take care of the house and stuff like that, unless that's something that the couple agree upon. But like for me, something like that wouldn't work, because I like to, I want to get out and do my own thing, right? But women who make, who are career driven women, the likelihood that they're going to find somebody who makes like the same amount of money that they do, and that on their same financial level, like those guys are not really going to be interested in being like a like being like a power couple. Like that's not appealing to a man, to be a power couple, because most of the time those guys understand that like somebody is going to have to lead and somebody's going to have to follow. And so more than likely, like a woman who makes the same amount of money or more than a man, she's not going to want to, because she's career driven, she's not going to want to follow, right? And so that's not going to be a fit, and like they don't understand that they can, if you want to be the boss, then you have to pay the cost to be the boss, because you don't get it. You can't have it both ways. You can't financially, you know, be the boss, and then you like all the money that you make, you get to dictate where the money goes, and then he make money, and then you get to dictate where the money go for you. And so that don't work. And that's a lot of times what these women will do is they will sacrifice happiness for the money, and then when they get older they realize that it's it really wasn't worth it. Like I said, and a man could see a woman, he could meet a woman working, I don't know, she could be a cashier somewhere. And if she's somebody that he really like, and somebody that he feel like he can have a future with her, then he'll it's then the money won't be an issue. But let the shoe be on the other foot, and let the guy be a cashier. And then a woman comes in who makes good money, and she not gonna give him a second look. And so that's where, and like when these women who are out here who are feminists and stuff like that, they want it's almost like when people say you want your cake and you want to eat it too. So if you the boss, then be the boss all the way through. For instance, like just imagine Oprah Winfrey wouldn't have Stedman. She makes way more money than him, but and they it seems like that it's working for them. She understands that, like, she's a billionaire, so there's not a lot of billionaires out here for her to date, and it don't work like that. Like, she's in a position to provide the kind of lifestyle that she wants. And so as long as she shows this guy Stepman a respect that he wants and deserve, then you know what I mean, their relationship can work. But if she had that same attitude where like she felt like, well, I'm supporting a man, then she wouldn't have a man. But you know, if you're a boss and you have the money, then you could be like the man and you could have, you know, you could have your man and you could have your money too. But it just seems like, you know, these women will be like, well, I don't want no guy who don't make, you know, at least close to what I, you know, and I heard what's the other young lady? I heard Lisa Ray said the same thing. Like she don't want to date certain guys, you know, men who don't make as much as she did. But I think if you're a boss, you know, then that's part of being a boss. You know, that's part of being a like almost like you know you're the provider. You know, and it's just that roles have reversed, but they don't want that, and so because they don't want, you know, they can't accept that those roles have reversed, and they don't realize it, then they don't you know, that's why they end up in these situations where they get older and they don't have men. And now she's talking about at 60 years old she's open to dating. And so like at 60 years old, like that's like you 40, you know what I mean? Like you 40 years behind the time. You should have been dating when you was 20. So that was 40 years ago. You know, that's like me saying I'm, you know, if I'm 60, I'm gonna go back and get my GED. It's commendable, but it was something that I should have, you know, I should have graduated when I was, you know, when I was supposed to do the things that you're supposed to do when you are supposed to do them. You know, we don't have nobody, not men or women, we don't have time to you know, that's where we go wrong. We think we have time where we could put things off. You know, I'll get to it later or I'll do it. Um, you know, I have that luxury. And a lot of times we don't have that luxury. And then so you know, when you get to 60 years old and then you say you want to you know, you're open to dating and you're looking for you know, it's I don't know, you know, kind of missed that boat in my opinion. And you don't have to continue to miss the boat, but it's just a mindset. So if you're the boss, then you gotta pay, you know what I mean? You gotta be willing to pay the cost. That's basically what it boils down to. You gotta be willing to pay the cost if you're the boss. And so a lot of these women who make money, they still don't want to pay the cost to be the boss. And yeah, so that's my take on it. Let me know how you feel about it. And with that being said, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll check you all out in the next video. Peace.